Rick, you're watching Notes and Nerds, and we're going to be reviewing the iPega PG-9083s. So what exactly is the iPega 9083s? Well, it is a Bluetooth controller designed for tablets. This here is my crappy Digiland 8-inch tablet. It's the DL8006, I believe. It came out about 3 or 4 years ago. Bought it at Best Buy. It is surprisingly efficient enough for my needs, which is pretty much just for emulation. I like this little gadget setup because, well, my son, he got himself a Switch, which is cool. I like the Switch. It's nifty. It's a great console. Don't get me wrong. I'm just a cheap nerd that does things on an extreme budget and basically wanted to have my own Switch without having to buy a Switch. If I have the parts, why not, right? Oh, but you're not going to be able to play the latest and greatest games, Eric. Oh my gosh. Well, I don't care. I got an Xbox One, which is cool because, believe it or not, this thing works with Xbox Project xCloud. So let's go ahead and give this a little bit of a run and show you how well it works. All right, guys, so here we have my tablet, and we're going to just go ahead and just hit that little power button. As you can see, boom, just like so. And we're going to hit right here this home button to turn it on. Give it a few seconds. And let me see if I can get this to come into focus. There we go. Focused. Yay. All right, we can tell that we are situated here. Let's go ahead and go right into emulation. And actually, I don't want to go there. We're going to go all the way over here to my Xbox folder. And let's bring up streaming. Give it a few seconds here, and it should come up here any moment. There we go. Boom, just like so. There's the Xbox logo. The bad thing about this setup is where the volume is, and it's in a terrible spot, so we'll just have to make do. Let's go ahead and play right here, Killer Instinct. Now, I do want to demonstrate for you folks here that we do not have an Xbox controller hooked up. You can see right here it says the PG-9083s. Tap on that and boom, you don't even see an Xbox controller listed there, which is very important for my demonstration here to make sure that you guys see that I'm not cheating you with using something that I'm not supposed to. All right, we got Microsoft Studios, Killer Instinct. As you can see, we do have an L1, R1, L2, R2. And yes, guys, this does have the clickety clicks. All right, so boom, look at that. See that? A little bit slow. I'm blaming that on the tablet itself. Oops, I did not want to go into Shadow Lords. Let's back out of that. Let's go into single player. Select fight, player versus CPU. Little full gore action here. One thing I am not a fan of here is this gets pretty heavy kind of quickly. Random environment. All right, one bad thing here is we do not have the ability to use the home button to do anything. We're going to go ahead and back out of this now. And quit the game. Let's go ahead and completely exit out of this. So let's go ahead and, while my arms are still functioning, because like I said, this can be, I was not smart enough to do this while seated because I'm an idiot. Let's do a little PlayStation. Run game. Little Crash Bandicoot. EPSXE is actually really good on this tablet for some reason. As you can see, it's got everything smoothed out and looks really pretty. Let's just go ahead and go right into the game. Who cares about difficulty? We're not going to play it that long. I'm going to tell you right now, the game is not actually playing terribly here. It's just me, because the way I'm holding this, and we died. All right, guys, so that is pretty impressive. All right, guys, so this is actually pretty impressive. I'm not going to lie. The controller is really, really, really responsive, surprisingly so. I've played emulation on RetroArch, a few different .emu emulators. I cannot remember the gentleman's name. One of my favorite emulators brands out there from this guy. EPSXE, it's amazingly solid. Better than some of the cores that are in RetroArch. Honestly, using the OpenGL on this tablet was surprisingly smooth. Xbox Project xCloud, working without the actual Xbox controller hooked up, so it is X input. It works exceptionally well. All the buttons are mappable. It's got the clicky clicks inside the analog sticks, so this way you have the push buttons, the L3 and R3 buttons. The only thing I complain about really when it's in controller mode, as it has 3 options here, Android, iOS, and controller. Home doesn't do anything except turn it on and make it findable. The LEDs, 1 is for Android, 2 is iOS, 3 is controller, and 4 is actually for charging. Start and select, automatic. A lot of these automatically map to what needs to be mapped for in your emulator, so it's really good. I have not tested it with some standalone games, but the big thing is I didn't really set it up this way to play Android games. I set it up so I could play emulation on the go with this tablet, especially Project xCloud. So basically I have a Microsoft Switch, an Xbox Switch. I know some Nintendo fans are going to like, how dare you? But you know, it's okay, it's good. I don't care. So yes, this controller is around $35 to $40. I've seen it lower than that. ETA Prime has done a few videos on, he just released one here yesterday, about a controller that he has been experimenting with for tablets and larger sized phones. Great video, you should check it out, follow his channel. But yeah, I mean, this is a great controller. I got it really because he uses it, and basically his recommendation is pretty solid. I like it. No rumble feature, and the controls the controller build is a little less than high quality, but it's definitely quality. I mean, it's not, it feels like if I'm not too careful, I might break it, but it's not going to be like, okay, if I drop it, oh God, it's the end of the world. I think it might hold up to a drop or two. So, only complaint is audio. It covers the audio jack and it covers my speaker down here. If you got a tablet like this, but it actually has speakers that are on the bottom here or on the front, or even right here on the sides, then you're set. You're going to be golden. It'll help out a lot. Otherwise, Bluetooth audio is where you're going to have to go. Highly recommended. On a scale of 1 to 10, I'll give it a solid 85% at 8.5. It's a good controller, well worth it. I have not tested it with other systems like the PC or whatever, but like I said, I bought it specifically for this functionality. And for anybody who is curious, this particular model, there are two, is not switch compatible. The 9083 is, the 9083S is not. You'd think the S version would be like for switch, but it's not. It's weird. So, boom guys. Highly recommend it. It's on Amazon. I'll have a link in the description below if you want to get it. It will be a monetized link, so if you want to purchase it through me. Help out the channel. Hey guys, if you want to help support Notes Nerds, please go to our Patreon at patreon.com/notesnerds, where you can give a little to get a lot back. Tiers are only starting at just $1 whole. If you also want to help support us by owning some of our personal merch, please go to shop.notesnerds.com, where you can purchase anything you like t-shirts, stickers, posters, totes, and a whole lot more. Don't forget to go to all of our social medias at YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Tumblr, Instagram, where you can subscribe, follow, like, all that good stuff to keep up with what we're doing. Also, go to our website at www.notesnerds.com, where you can check out our blog, you can check out our calendar for convention dates coming up, where we're going to be, what we're going to be doing, and all that good stuff. So, thank you, and tune in next time.